Bangladesh is burning, and the spark was political. A youth leader shot in Dhaka, dead days later in a Singapore hospital. The killing has now triggered street violence, diplomatic attacks, communal bloodshed, and an open campaign to blame India. The trigger was the death of Sharif Osman Hadi, a student leader turned political activist, a face of last year's uprising, a man preparing to contest Bangladesh's February elections. He was shot by masked gunmen in Dhaka. 6 days later, he died in Singapore. That single event lit the fuse. Within hours of his death, Bangladesh's streets erupted. Crowds poured out. Mobs turned violent. Properties were destroyed. 2 of Bangladesh's biggest newspapers were torched, accused of being pro-India. The historic residence of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was vandalized. Homes of Awami League leaders were set on fire. This was not spontaneous rage. This was organized chaos. Very quickly, the anger found a target: India. Protesters claimed without evidence that Hadi's killers fled across the borders. Rumors were allowed to spread. Facts were ignored. Indian diplomatic missions were attacked. Stones hurled at the Assistant High Commission in Chittagong. Threats issued against Indian facilities across Bangladesh. Slogans echoed: Delhi or Dhaka. Let's pause here. There is no proof that India had any role in Hadi's killing. None. Bangladesh's own investigation has produced no such evidence. Yet, India has been named, blamed, and attacked. In the middle of this unrest came another horrific incident. A Hindu man, Dipu Chandra Das, lynched by a mob in Mymensingh, accused of blasphemy, beaten to death, his body burned. This killing did not trigger the violence. It happened because the streets were already out of control. Communal hatred thrives in chaos, and chaos is exactly what Bangladesh is facing today. Under the interim Yunus government, law and order is visibly weakening. Mobs rule the streets. Minorities are vulnerable. Extremist groups are emboldened. The government condemns violence, but condemnation is not control. For India, this rings alarm bells. Bangladesh is weeks away from national elections, but the path to those elections is crumbling. Sheikh Hasina's Awami League is banned. The election timeline remains uncertain. And now, violence provides a perfect excuse for delay. Indian officials describe this moment as managed instability, where deaths and disorder are exploited to mobilize crowds and expand radical influence. This is not democracy. This is a power vacuum. And into that vacuum step dangerous ideas. Islamist groups gaining ground. Historical revisionism resurfacing. India blamed for the crimes of 1971. Now let's be clear. India did not massacre Bengali intellectuals, Pakistan's army, and its Islamist ally state. Blaming India is not history. It is propaganda. So why does this worry India so deeply? Because instability in Bangladesh never stays inside Bangladesh. A long porous border, shared communities, shared politics. When mobs rule next door, the spillover is inevitable. Refugees, radicalization, misinformation. And with elections approaching in eastern India, the timing could not be worse. And one final point. India did not create Bangladesh's crisis. India did not kill Sharif Osman Hadi. India did not unleash mobs onto the streets. Bangladesh's problem today is governance, control, and credibility. Until law and order is restored, until elections are made credible, and until extremists are pushed back, Bangladesh's unrest will remain a clear and present danger for India. This is Rudrashish Kanjalal for India Today Global.